Okay. I don't need to view this tutorial, so I'm just gonna skip. There's not that much to know yet. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, James. Gotta go edit some, a very important, episode of Protean City. Everyone should, check out Protean City. There's a familiar voice on it tomorrow. There's a familiar voice in, the character files.
That wasn't like a challenge now, alright? Hey! Time to go! I'm coming!
Jump! Heads up.
This thing won't give up.
So this game uses an active time battle system. So you're still doing similar inputs as what you would do in a like turn-based RPG, except everybody is doing them at the same time. And right now there's no complicated mechanics really. Just attacking and potion, but I don't want to use the potion. I feel like I can survive this. I think fine. We had bad luck. I'll do potion. Oh yes. Listen to that file today. Yes, 5 stars for that battle, yes.
Oh goodness. Woo! We did it. Oh, hey!
I still need to get myself one of those hip bags.
Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Man. Chocobo, we just can't catch a break, can we?
Chocobo?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Bags Taco Bell is
Well,
what it thinks Chocobo is. Oh, okay, there we go. It got the word
Getting too old for
Chocobo.
this.
Bird emoji. Yes. Chick emoji? Chick emoji? No, that isn't gonna work, but that's fine. If you hadn't noticed, the capture sometimes turns words into emoji. So, bird emoji. Bird emoji. Yes. Yeah. This is it. I'm not doing that. The game is doing the movements right now. I'll do that. Yes. Data log. Yes.
You sure we can get through here?
So 2 more views, and this stream will have had 600 views ever. Which is, I have a lot of eyeballs that potentially have seen my face. Ah, he saw me. Yeah, equivalent to like an hour at a con, yeah. Yeah, I've done cosplay events in this cosplay before. And if people encourage me to do it, I will show you footage from one of those. These things are so weak. I like don't have depth perception when I wear this wig. It's one eye's covered. The attack out fast enough to actually hit. Ow. It's been so long since I've been to a con. I try to go to at least 2 yearly, and it's been a long time.
Not wanting to get purged, I get. But taking on trained soldiers?
Better to die than get sent to Pulse. It's hell without the brimstone.
Yeah, well, hell's not sounding too bad. Because this place ain't exactly paradise.
Yeah, in 2019,
nothing to worry
we got
about.
one in.
Well, maybe not for a soldier girl, but I'm trying to
Nassel and I got one in right before we couldn't go into crowds anymore. In 2020. The last cosplay con we could have gone to. But in 2019, we went to at least 3. Yeah, we went to PAX in 2020, and like PlayStation had canceled their appearance to protect their people, and like a few other big companies were like, oh yeah, we're not sending people to Boston. And we had already gotten positive cases in Boston. Like, it was we were lucky. This was before we knew how bad it was, and
yeah, you must be real nice from up there.
Oh, I didn't realize that was there. I have no idea how much longer we have to play before there's story, but I still think this game looks great, personally. I know this is the PC port of it, but it didn't really get improved graphically over the PlayStation 3 versions. Which, like, why wasn't this remastered for PlayStation 4? I'm hoping against hope that this game will get a remaster for PlayStation 5 for like its 13th anniversary. That's like a year and a half from now. So maybe. This game looks good. The camera is a little old-fashioned at times. It's like, I'm not doing this camera work, but it still looks good. Yes, I've heard things about Otakon. I think some people that we know IRL go. Yeah.
Preemptive strike.
Rebels!
It doesn't work if you
So much
yell.
for the element of surprise.
Preemptive strike. Oh, nope, that didn't happen. Uh-huh. I don't really want to. I know how. So this is a game where every fight is its own, like, instance, and so, like, loss of health doesn't carry over between fights, so everything is its own distinct thing to worry about. Man, Sass is always running so far ahead of me. Whoa! Before I could save!
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest we do?
Quiet.
The half cape is so ridiculous, isn't it? But here it is. I have it.
Hey! 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 Wait! No, no, don't leave me!
Let go!
The hell no! You're my only way out of here! No! Hey, that might get us across. Right there.
Yeah, sorry about the microphone bump.
Right?
Looks that way.
Yeah, they gave Lightning like a special, not mechanical ability, but a special ability, and then took it away so early on that she barely uses it in this game, which was the anti-grav rig that we all just saw. I don't think there's a way to preemptive strike these. Don't you know that soldiers wear capes? Apparently. I was gonna say, you forgot she had the cape. How many hours in this cosplay have you hung out? But yeah, okay, we're gonna find items, potion. Oh, that was new save data. Well, whatever. It's fine. Interesting little elevator thing.
Not our lucky day. It's a soldier too, right? Can't you, like, pull some strings or something?
Sorry, just tweeting that I'm alive because I didn't actually do that. I feel she's blitzing one enemy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Run down a straight hallway, am I right?
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I'd hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Time's up!
Alright. Let's view this as a tutorial, because it has some mechanics that are very important to this game. I was really excited to hear that there's a indie designer who was so inspired by this system that it features like heavily into the design ethos of her game. And it's Get in the Car Loser, which hasn't come out yet, but I'm very excited about that, and I will stream it when it comes out. The mix of weapons and costumes reminds me of Ruby. That makes sense to me. I also cosplay from Ruby, I cosplay Weiss, but especially Lightning's weapon is a gun blade. It switches between sword and gun, so you don't get much more Ruby than that. Chain gauge. When you attack an enemy, its chain gauge fills, hit home, and percentage beneath increases. This percentage is called the chain bonus. The more times you hit an enemy, the more damage it will take from subsequent attacks. Continue pummeling the Psychom Marauder, boosting your chain bonus until the gauge is full. Alright. Once the chain gauge is full, one further blow will stagger your foe. A staggered enemy takes greater damage when attacked. Chaining attacks to stagger powerful adversaries is essential to defeating them. Be aware, however, that an enemy's chain gauge begins to drain the moment it is staggered. Once the gauge is empty, the enemy will no longer be staggered. Yeah, I love Weiss, and I love Murnester, the sword, which is my most... Well, I would say it's my most elaborate cosplay prop, but I do have the, Mercy staff half behind me, and that is a pretty elaborate cosplay. But, yeah, Weiss is very fun. And I did that cosplay with one friend who was Ruby and one friend who was Yang. We never got a Blake to join us, but it's fun.
So, soldier, what's your angle? What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
Huh? My angle. I'm after the Fal'Cie. still happy you tagged along.
Didn't have a choice.
I love the first time you watch this cutscene because you're like, what is a fal'Cie? Which will never be picked up in my captions, but it's fal'Cie, F-A-L''CIE.
On behalf of Cocoon citizens, I would like to thank our brave Pulse pioneers and express our best wishes for a successful relocation.
Another reason why, 3D is a great touchstone for this, because, like, where else do you get so much science fiction, like, machinery, and also so much sparkly magic stuff happening?
Would be exposed to the dangers of the world below.
I'm sure anybody can list a million things like that, but as far as I know,
migration. More like
there's
extermination.
not that much of it outside of like anime or books.
You stay here.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
These people need heroes. Here. You keep your cool, and they will too. You got it?
Got it.
What's our motto?
The army's no match for Nora.
That a boy.
Alright, we get to meet another protagonist of this game. It's Snow. Gil. I don't even know what that could buy. One potion?
Just kind of...
Crazy!
Then take a nap.
Really? Can I?
Sure. And when we're taking a dirt nap, you can save them all.
No, that's even worse.
No dirt naps today. We're all in this together.
This one does not
Our
have
enemy's the
time.
Cocoon Sanctum. Their dreaded Psychon,
There
no
are
less.
books, I
What's
think,
the
that I
dread?
have never gotten my hands
Psychon's
on.
nothing but a whole bunch of bluster and bullying. They've got
But
nothing on Nora.
there are no tie-in
Well,
movies
we
for
are the
13.
heroes after all.
Let's prove it!
Yeah!
Sanctum's gonna pay for
There
this.
are tie-in movies for 15, but
Nothing to worry about!
not for 13. So for Snow, you want to look at the back of his jacket, because that is actually the difference between different weapons. It'll be like the symbol on his back. Because he doesn't use weapons, he just punches. And instead of just boring different gloves that you can't see, sorry Tifa, it's displayed as a design on the back of his jacket, well, when he's fighting. It doesn't show up when you're not fighting.
Clear a path out of here.
Yeah, so this game doesn't have like armor that changes appearances, but the weapons have
There are
different looks
soldiers
in battle.
everywhere.
And everybody has a different type of weapon
Yo, boss.
from
What's
the
the
main
plan?
party. These people just use guns.
Charge in, guns blazing.
Hey, that's not a plan.
Real heroes don't need plans.
What does that mean? Real heroes don't need plans. That doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, Lightning Returns is the one that has fashion as a mechanic. Yeah, we're gonna see how this no plan thing works out for this group of people.
Same plan as always. Hit them hard and hit them again.
Sure, that totally works in this kind of environment.
How about this? Later! Thanks.
We've reached 600 views on the stream. Thank you. Real heroes rely on plot armor. Yes. But does that work with NPCs?
You see that? You all okay? Hey, careful with those. Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready to...
Wait! Let me fight with you!
You can't expect us to just sit here.
Could help.
Yep. Please, let us help!
Okay then. Volunteers front and center.
Here, take this one. Here you go. And one for you.
Count
Go
me
for
in.
it. Here's yours. Take care now. Mom?
Don't worry.
Huh?
So I just
Hold it
pulled
steady.
here. Yeah, feels good.
Yep, nice.
Can you show me again?
You got it.
That's how it works.
You sure?
Yeah. Moms are tough.
Right.
It's the last one, boss.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Push comes to shove. Keep him safe.
First impression of snow? All talk.
Fair.
All right, lay low and you'll be fine. We'll clear out the area.
Bang.
We're going home together!
Oh, the capture picked that up as Fang.
Come on!
Appropriate.
Everybody up!
Right. New recruits, on me!
So
Come on.
Right.
in there, you heard the voices of the 2 other party members. Well, not just the 2, but
Time to go, kiddo.
2 more. There are 6 party members in this game.
We're not losing to SciComm, you hear me?
This'll be a piece of cake.
Okay.
Stay sharp. Don't want
I just want to click on new save data every
to
time.
make their job any easier.
Of course, the one that I targeted with the AoE like blocked away from all the other guys.
Bro, back us up.
Did everybody see LeBro's resting position? She holds her gun behind her head like this. While she's not attacking. No, you cannot designate targets to NPCs. Well, so there is like, but there are rules which like by which they behave that you can use to plan in a battle.
Mobilize beta force! Put down the resistance!
Yeah. So they later when we unlock roles, which we don't have unlocked yet, there are some roles which attack the same target as you, and there are other roles which always attack a different target than you. So you can like plan around that
Heroes
way,
don't
but
run from fights.
no, I think they mostly just work off AI that you can't really edit at this point. Oh, that's right. You actually can designate. I think you can. You can also edit that stuff. I think. I'm pretty sure. It's been so long since I've like played this. I just watched my partner beat this game this year, but I haven't actually beat this game at least 5 years. And it takes a few hours to unlock the leveling system in this game, which I guess is part of why people are bothered, which I get it, but you don't get the special magic until you get the special magic mechanically, like in the game. Yeah. Think he's gonna stagger before we kill it? Probably not. Oh darn! I thought maybe that would. November. Okay.
No! We got trouble! No kidding. Stay down.
I told you, didn't I? Moms are tough. Please.
Hold on!
Come on! We have to move!
Right.
Well. Yeah, let's save that, I guess.
It's an out-and-out massacre. Those people won't even live long enough to die on Pulse.
That was the idea.
What?
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The purge was PSICOM. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
PSICOM, Guardian Corps. Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? Orders say shoot, you pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
So I did embellish my cosplay a little bit by wearing my Ace Pride wristband because I'm guessing headcanon, Lightning is Ace. But I need to get to the potion away. Yes, perfect timing. I think Lightning Drinks is like a soldier currently taking orders. Yeah. I just really like that Lightning is a female main character of a game trilogy that never has a love interest. I just really like that. Calling her. Yeah, so it's hard to see, but Lightning, what Robbie was referring to is that Lightning has her midriff is visible in her uniform. Not in my cosplay, but in her uniform, and you can see her belly button at all times.
Put down your weapons and surrender immediately. Your removal is the will of the people of Cocoon. Should you attempt to flee, the Sanctum will employ every resource necessary to bring you to justice.
there is romantic plots with Snow and his
Just what you were
betrothed,
looking for.
and with two women.
Right in there.
I think you can read it fairly
Proposed file
safely.
C.
Read Fang and Vanille's relationship as romantic, but there's no romantic plot in Lightning's story. But there is plenty of romance in the other characters.
We'll be okay.
Mom.
Here. Oh. It's too much, isn't it?
His mother just died.
Eat it later. Ciao!
That's not great advice,
Hey,
but
wait!
in the situation they're in.
You said it made you happy when I smiled, didn't you? But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
Yeah, Vanille is the secret actual protagonist of this game. She does all the narration.
So, how do you figure that Pulse File C is different from the Sanctums? All things being equal, I'd just as soon keep wondering.
Time to jump.
Yeah, no. Hey! Hang on! What the? Hey! Damn. Huh. She can do it, so can we.
Oh my god, oh! Yeah, get out of it. Oh my god.
Come on, come on!
What about the others? They didn't die. They couldn't have died.
Of course not.
Hey, get a
Love to
grip,
see that
man.
treasure chest floating in the
What's wrong with you?
background. So in this game, the treasure chests are like floating orbs, and you can hear them. They actually make a little sound, which I love because it means that I know when I'm close to a treasure chest.
Toss me that.
Catch.
Just throwing guns around.
What are you doing?
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be?
Yeah, so here's the
About
romance
time
plot.
you picked her up.
Yeah. There's our ride.
Now you're talking.
Oh, good day.
Standing there ain't gonna stop us.
Oh boy. Alright, the power circle is better at strength but worse at magic. What is the wild bear? 32 strength, 22 magic. Okay. So notice that he won't have the bear on his back anymore. He'll have something else. I didn't really want to put the Iron Bangle on Snow. He has the best health in the game. So we'll save that for when we go back to Lightning and Sass. Well, that's right. I guess at this part of the game, no one is using any magic, but... well, my friend can just run all the way through there, no bothering. But Snow uses magic a little bit later. Yeah, so now his back has this, like, abstract circle design instead of the bear from before. We got a few more viewers. Hello, welcome to a stream of one of my favorite games ever, Final Fantasy XIII. I will convince you that there are things to like about this game. We're currently playing the intro of the game, which means there is not anything really exciting happening in the combat system. Lots of exposition happening in the mini cutscenes. Yeah. Do you hear that? Do you hear that treasure chest? You might not, based on how it sounds, but I hear it. There it is. Alright. Let's go.
Look, there they are.
I want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp.
All right, on my go.
Right. Go!
Snow really be like, I don't care for guns. I'll just punch people to death. Loudest attack I've ever seen. Blah, right?
That's a sad sound.
Oh man.
Where's the soul?
I'm so glad I'm wearing pajama shorts with this cosplay instead of the actual skirt that I normally wear with it. Hey,
Hey,
Crystal.
Godot.
It's good. We're
If you
still in
don't
the
know
very
who
beginning.
you gotta save, you just protect them all, right?
Having a chill time talking about the game while we watch cutscenes, mostly.
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way.
Alright, let's
Hero.
see how this tea is.
Yeah.
Snow's theme song is... screaming a little.
Ready! Go! Hey! Hey! It's us! It's us! Don't shoot!
Snow!
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! You made it.
Hey,
Yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
Nah, I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's it?
That's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
So, for anybody who missed it or hasn't played this
I'll go
game
with
before, Hope just watched his mother die, and Snow was there.
You have no idea what it was like. Oh,
everyone safe?
the army's no match for Nora.
I meant the kids.
all accounted for.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, all right?
Hey!
I'll swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You
Yeah,
go
so
skirt
Snow was
chasing,
there
I
as
take
the one
care
who
of
let
the
her join
kids.
and put her in
Some
danger,
husband.
and then when they were
Dinner's
falling
on
off a
me.
bridge,
Better be home
he
cooking.
grabbed her while she was falling
When's
and
the
then let her
wedding,
go and she died.
Well,
So-
don't worry, none of you are
I mean, it was
invited.
it takes superhuman strength to hold up another person while you're trying to hold yourself up on a bridge. But
Catch you later.
yeah, he was the one that let her be in the dangerous situation.
Oh. Wait!
Alright, it's our first time being Hope. I think this is the first time where there's like, is there like NPCs to talk to? Which is weird. It doesn't happen very often in this
Stop
game.
running around, kid.
Leave this to Nora. Psychom's nuts.
What are we supposed to do now?
Everybody keep calm.
Yeah, I guess you don't actually talk to them, you just walk by them.
Where are you? Stay with your family.
My family's dead.
Bring me every round you can carry.
We'll get you all someplace. You okay?
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
want to tell him. It's just that
Hope is a 14-year-old boy, watched his mother die,
You know how
and
to
they're in
fly
a war
this?
zone.
yeah,
But also,
I think so.
Snow did try not to drop her.
In you go! That way!
It's the big glowing thing.
No.
Huh?
If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us Lassie. This is... I don't think I can...
You can do it!
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
The big glowing thing, otherwise known as the Foul Sea. Whoa! Did you see for a second it spelled Foul Sea right in my captions and it corrected it. The Foul Sea. Foul Sea.
Get back here!
Final Fantasy 13 Foul
You hear
Sea.
me? Hey!
Oh, it's right. Look in the captions. It's right.
The Pulse Foul Sea. It held our
I have no idea
future
where Web Captioner gets its
and
like
our fate.
vocabulary, but that was pretty cool. Yeah, so fallacy are like divines, if you've ever listened to Friends of the Table sci-fi seasons. What's another way to explain them? in Lord of the Rings, there is, like the wizards, who are kind of like sub-angels to like the gods.
Where is the...
The Universal Cultural Touchstone actual play podcast, Friends at the Table. Yes.
Guess it's just us.
What did you expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the foul sea. You become a pulse, l'Cie, and you're finished.
What do you mean, finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Hope. Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
All right.
Oh, check this out.
Hey! Vanille, where are you?
Well?
That's,
Man, they really just... They just did that. They just had Vanille walk around a corner, pick up a very particular looking weapon, and because they were attacked, Hope didn't really unpack what just happened.
No daydreaming now.
So Vanille's physical attack doesn't happen very much, and stored it there for later. She doesn't do very many physical attacks in this game because she's mostly a magic user, but what is happening is that fishing lines are coming off the tips of the antlers and flinging and hitting enemies. Wild, very cool looking. So all of her wands are these like antler tree branch
stay close.
things that fold up nice and neatly on her little satchel on her back, which is very cool. Yeah, it's very weird and cool. Meanwhile, I don't know if anybody saw what Hope's weapon is, but we'll talk about it next time we get in a fight. Alright. Ah, okay. Couldn't remember what the hotkey for the, Alright, well let's go the wrong way first. Is there a chest over here? Yes. Also, the best run cycle. I mean, what is that? Her walk cycle is very good. And then her run cycle is very good. Is there a chest? There is a chest over there. Alright, so everybody look at what Hope's doing. What is that weapon? It's a boomerang that he throws at the enemies. Very good. But also a useful tool for channeling magic because Hope is also a mainly magic using person. Later. We don't have magic yet.
What's wrong with her?
You know what we should do, actually, with these two characters? I love this menu so much. just... It's a little... like a little animation of the really beautiful CGI anime face I just love so much. So... yeah, let's put Iron Bangle on her. Oof, so low health over here. Hope an Iron Bangle on him. Alright. Now... I'm just gonna run past that. Okay. Yes, her run is very look, I'm a cute, delicate girl. And what you have picked up is that it's a little bit performative. That's definitely part of Vanille, is that she is milking it for all it's worth. Yes! Preemptive strikes. Preemptive strikes in this game get things really high up on their chain gauge, which means that they're really easy to stagger, which is really beneficial. And meant that we killed those things so fast because they were all so close to staggering. Yes, I love those weird droids. I have that card in the Final Fantasy... wait, no, we have some alternate skin of those in the Final Fantasy trading game, which I did buy at PAX. In this game, you can get dizzy, and they will... the avatar will get upset. Let me see if I can... yeah, did you see that? She was like... why are you making me spin in a circle? I will do this with every character eventually on this stream. Yeah, just make her a little dizzy. Okay. Now, where are we going? Wait.
You realize we could die here?
You realize we could die here? Meanwhile, I'm running in circles to make myself dizzy. Vanille is always dancing a little bit, yes. Yeah, so this game, if you run in place too much, they will get dizzy. It's Vanille with an E, but the captions do not know that. Do I need to get rid of all those to be able to get through here? I might. I was trying to avoid them because it's really boring fights, but... yeah, I'm trying to get dizzy. Okay, is there some button I'm supposed to press? I did skip some monsters, didn't I?
No daydreaming now.
They'll give us, what is it, 6 hours? Something has to happen. So in this world, as magical as it is, normal people don't have magic. Yet. That doesn't happen until the sequel. But we don't get magic right away. And we don't even get XP yet, actually. But in this game, it's called CP. So I don't really want to fight things, because I know that I don't get XP from them.
Aren't you scared?
Alright, it is 77 degrees in here. I'm wearing 3 layers.
You really don't get it.
I'm gonna take off some stuff.
Pulse Falsey and Lissy are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. Live too close to the Falsey, one-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And
What's
then...
your problem?
What's my... Pulse is hell on Earth.
Huh? We'll be okay. Calm down.
Get off me.
Sarah?
Huh?
Can you hear me? Where are you?
Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way.
Vanille is not great at comfort and support,
Wonder
that's
what
right.
That's for.
Yes. She doesn't have a very high mundane. Alright, I'm gonna get that chest before I go and get that save. Two potions. Okay, I gotta know. What is down this way? This little stubby dead end. Nothing. Okay. Wanted to see. Alright, let's get Snow Dizzy, right? Come on. There we go. And for a second, the character stands still to be like, I'm not ready to move yet. Okay, well there's a lot of stubby dead ends here. What are these? Just places to hide, I guess.
Bring it on!
Oh darn, I thought one attack would be enough.
That's what I'm talking about.
Stubby Dead End, is that a good band? Sorry. Good band name. I guess it depends on the type of music, right? Nothing on that side. Nothing on that side. Alright, we're good to go down the real way.
Just hold on, Sarah.
That's a lot of rearranging that just happened.
Still won't budge? I think the door is winning.
Why didn't I listen?
Beg your pardon?
It was me. This is my fault.
Beg your pardon?
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh, wait, hold on. All right, hold. All right, go for it! Make it happen!
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Rolling a tune there.
Hey!
Right.
What? How'd you open it? Well, after you.
Oh my god, I never use these ever. Shrouds are special single-use aerosols that can only be used outside of battle and grant the party tactical advantages. Fortisol and Agisol bestow their bonuses at the start of battle. Deceptisol, on the other hand, shields the party from enemy detection, eliminating any concerns of being spotted and attacked. It is useful for avoiding combat and also for launching preemptive strikes. Okay. Enemies like Pantherons, whose fields of vision allow them to monitor wide areas, normally turn hostile and display warning icons as soon as they are approached. Apply a spray, however, and you'll have no trouble. Oh, wow. That doesn't matter. We don't need that. Oh, they're approaching. Did you see that in the background? Here they come. There you go, stomping off on your own then. Yep. The lads are coming. Alright, got all three of them in that. She always be stomping. Alright, gotta make her dizzy, right? Come on. I just think that's so funny. And I love something that I always want to talk about in this game, but like don't always bring it up, is that this was the first game where I played where every character has like its own distinct animation. Just like the care in that they all have a very different motion for pulling a lever, and they all have really different idle animations, and they all have really different like chocobo riding animations and stuff. Just I really loved that. This is the first game that was noticeable for me. Yeah, stair movement. Okay, yeah, it was the first game where like they bend their legs to be on stairs. Like you stand on one foot on a higher step than the other, and their knees are bent. It was a big deal for me. This was 2009, okay? Alright, one hit. Yes, the realism. thing is like literally turning to face me. I cannot preemptive strike it. But that's okay. Man, Jamila's such a beast in the game. She had 400, like 350 HP to start with. I guess it makes sense if you think about it. I don't want to waste our potioning during stagger mode. What has to be done has to be done. Alright, let's walk up the stairs. Real slow, like.
Hard to believe no one noticed this thing for all these years.
Yep, there it is. One foot's higher up than the other, so her leg's bent. Saz always stomping off on his own. I just love these funky bouncing chests. Ooh, a new gun. And freaky to watch. Yeah, it's a little off, but it still looks pretty good. Yeah, it's just a little bit off, yeah. Yeah, we really don't need magic yet, so we'll switch to a different gun. Blade. Alright, another item bangle, yes. There we go.
Fantastic.
What just happened there, man? What? Did you see that? He just sprinted all the way down there. Of course, this time it's just targeting Saz. So now he's the one that could have benefited more from having an item bangle.
I owe ya.
Oh, here's a fun prompt for your tabletop characters. What's their little catchphrase they say when you get healed? Like, what is your D&D character's go-to thing for getting a potion from another character? Fang in this game has a really good one. She says, "Cheers." She's also has an Australian accent. I mean, thanks is a really good one. I'm pretty sure Lightning's like, thanks.
If those things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be l'Cie by now. Huh? Not even human anymore. Just post-l'Cie. Enemies of Cocoon. Can't show them any mercy.
There's the next one.
Double check that there's no chest behind us. 3 little stubby... Oh, there is a chest behind us. You gotta look. Man, I just love the way the magic in this game looks. That's a big Mystic touchdown, for sure. One that I do not ever really describe in the show, but, you know.
Wrapped up and ready!
Exactly. If you don't double back and check every dead end, are you really playing an RPG? Now what happens if I go up here right now? There's like nothing here, right? Yeah. I love that, like, little catch yourself when you're running fast animation too. Just modern video game animations are awesome and I love them.
All right.
Hang on, baby! Your hero's on the way!
Can you imagine becoming engaged to a man that talks like that, unironically?
Hang on, baby! Your hero's on the way!
He is here. Calling himself a hero?
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
But nothing I say will change what happened.
Yeah.
We could just run away.
I just want to kill them in one hit. Because I can. Well, almost, but that worked. Best buy battery, when did I say that? I really like all the main characters in this game. I especially like the women. I think they are all well-written characters, especially since there are 3 women in this cast. It means that we can have a wide variety of women, at least. White women, at least, I guess. But, you know.
What are they?
See, Lucy, you failed. This is what happens when Lucy don't complete the focus the fal'Cie gave him.
Huh?
I forgot how creepy the first seats that we see are.
Let's even these odds.
Seats. All these characters have to play slow.
No problem.
How did you get in here?
Yeah.
You gotta leave.
Most of the enemies aren't that creepy.
Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
You...
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a Pulse l'Cie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help a l'Cie? They're the enemy.
Huh?
How can you save a l'Cie? You're not... That's insane!
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
Should we wait around for him and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse! Why is this happening to me? When they found the fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. And because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
And he wants to
Yeah,
help
they were
l'Cie?
covered. Everything except for the part of your face that's covered with the face mask was covered.
Hey again.
So you couldn't see their clothes or their hair.
Let's go with him. You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
What's gotten into you, soldier? Thought you came for a fight.
My sister.
I'm gonna need to iron my cape after
Your
this.
sister.
She's a l'Cie.
What? A Pulse l'Cie?
There's the belly button. You can see it.
The fal'Cie has her
Not anymore.
captive. But I'll find her.
Is she still What was her focus? When she became a l'Cie, what did the fal'Cie order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
Listen to me. When a person gets cursed by a fal'Cie, they become a l'Cie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, l'Cie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still... How can I... Oh, man.
Sass.
There's no way to turn a l'Cie back into a human. Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a fal'Cie slave. Don't make her suffer.
Just say it! Any l'Cie, anyone who might ever become a l'Cie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon. It's people like you that started the Purge in the first place.
That's a seed.
Oh, there's the chest. Alright, I'm going for it. Oh, they saw me. Thanks for coming. Have a good night. I should stream this. Well, I think next time I stream this game, I probably won't stream Cosplay because it's a lot of work. But I'm thinking if I do stream again in Cosplay, it should be like after we unlock the magic system and stuff, which won't take too long. But you know, after the game gets a little bit more interesting in terms of gameplay, I suppose.
The soldiers who came in to search the place. These things grow wings?
Is everybody hearing the boinging sound in the score? I just love this game so much. Chain gauge is going up so slow. Alright. We must be close, but we are not quite to the climax of this first chapter yet. Not quite there.
Stumbles into the wrong place.
Actually don't need to fight this. We really don't. We need to fight these things. These ones we do. Hello. Hi, Zach. Welcome to my cosplay stream of Final Fantasy XIII. Alright, I will heal us. Oh, perfect timing on that one. It's good. Just chilling out, talking about my favorite game while we play it. It's very chill. Yeah, well, we're almost at the end of the map. Ooh, did everybody see that flying one?
Sarah! Time to go. We have to leave before the army. What?
That's a Pulse brand. That girl's a Lassie.
I already told you that.
Pulse Lassie are the enemies of Cocoon.
So they should die?
Listen, if she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
And killing her is a mercy? You came.
Sarah!
Sarah.
Is that my hero?
People might notice that this is the same song that plays when you open the game, which is Sarah's theme. Such a dude, bro, yeah.
Let's get you out of here.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Sis.
I'm not your sister. You couldn't protect her. It's your fault she
can save us.
Sarah?
You can save us.
Yeah, Snow is an A+ him though, that's true. He literally stands in front of enemies so that they punch him instead of everybody else.
Save Cocoon? Sarah, that was your focus?
Anything. I'll do anything. Leave it to me, you'll see. I'll protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Somehow. I'll make things right.
You just relax.
Thank you.
The lighting in the game versus the lighting in my room make it look like I have a totally wrong colored wig, but I assure you in the right lighting it looks like it does in the game.
Sarah! Sarah!
Why is she turning to crystal?
Let's see who fulfill their focus, are transformed into crystal, and gain eternal life.
Just like the stories say.
Sarah, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? She's not sleeping! Sarah's... she's...
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend. Lassie who fulfilled their focus turn to crystal and gain eternal life. It's the same with Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead! Sarah's my bride-to-be. I promise to be hers forever. I don't care how many years I have to wait.
There we go.
It's over! Open your eyes and face reality!
Sarah, does becoming a Lassie really mean losing everything?
Oh, wait.
What now?
The army.
The target is almost in place. Surface team, what is your status?
Good to go. Resistance is under control. The assault proceeds as planned.
Leave no trace. The pulse vestige never existed.
Fire!
What are those? Yeah, the graphics, I think the graphics really do hold up. Well, because, you know, 14, or 15 and 13 were under development at the same time for a while.
What's happening?
There must be a sanctum strike. Bring down the
There were
vestige
a
and the
lot
fallacy
of
right with it.
things that don't matter
taking
at the
it back
start
to Pulse?
in terms of fighting.
That's what the
That is
patch
a
was,
criticism that
right?
is
All they care about is
fair to
getting
level
everything
against
from
the
Pulse off Cocoon. Dead or alive, it's all the same.
We can't stay here. They'll kill us.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Trenchcoat, where you going?
Date with the Foul Sea. Got some things to talk about.
What? You gonna ask it to help her? Are
Yeah,
you out of your
grinding
mind,
those
kid?
gives you
That
like
thing wants to
very
chew us up and spit
items
us
that you can
out.
get later.
Well, what do you want me to do?
While you are also grinding for XP, but there's no XP aka CP yet.
Lightning?
Here we go.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Although the. Yeah, I think so. That's true. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with snow here. Let's just go. Let's just go. Boss fight. Here we go. There might have been a chest we skipped there, but well, whatever. Do we really need another iron bangle? I say that, and it was probably like a weapon that you can only get here or something, but whatever. We're not doing a completionist run for stream.
Sarah's a crystal now. You gave her a focus, and she did it. You got what you want. Now let her go! Please, turn her back. I'll be your Lassie instead!
Fine. You go on begging. Like this thing gives a damn what we want!
Alright, have a good night. Thanks for saying hi, I really appreciate it.
It's this thing's fault the purge started. And it's people who are dying. Sarah told us to save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die. What?
the...
Planning on beating this boss in chapter 1. This is a 50-hour game. I put 100 hours into like the first save of this game at least because I was grinding extra stuff and endgame content and everything. But I think to beat the game it takes like 50 hours, maybe 40 if you're fast, which I have not been doing so far. But we're gonna beat the first boss.
I'm in. As long as you don't mind an amateur. I got these things. Might as well use them.
Thanks.
Alright, here we go. We're attacking a machine angel. Machine god.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. 4 hours, 30 minutes. Wow. I mean, if we weren't watching any cutscenes and knew what all the fights were, we could totally do that. Yeah. 'Fast as all missions. Jeez. I should be watching the game. For all missions. Wow. Speedrun Google Doc has 199 pages. Yeah, speedruns sound so hard.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, I think after this fight and the cutscenes that follow it, I'm gonna say we're done for the night. So, not too much longer. Because this is like a major thing happening right now.
Where are we?
Yeah, I can't imagine playing a speedrun for longer than like an hour. I mean, I can't really imagine doing it, first of all, because it's so different from how I play games, but yeah. We are inside of this machine god's psyche, maybe? that, that's an extremely important 2 seconds for the plot of the whole game. Yeah. It will replay that clip, don't worry. I was joking. Yeah, it's okay if you didn't see it. You ever see a whole ocean get turned to crystal?
When I couldn't see a future, when I was afraid, when the future was clear and it hurt to see, I'd just close my eyes and lose myself in happier days.
Yes. It's like Frozen. Okay, so we're about to see a flashback from before this all happened, which will maybe not answer the questions, but... Day 11. The seaside city of Bodom. Now, my Animal Crossing town is named after this. Well, not exactly this city, but... Did everybody see that woman in the blue sari? That's one of the party members we haven't met yet.
You know, no, but I want to. You just missed her. She said she'd be
There
at
she
the
is again. That's
usual
Fang
place.
on the right.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. Now, who'd you say you were looking for?
Here goes.
That little punching just reminded me of time. I was dressed as Korra from The Legend of Korra, and a snow cosplayer walked by me at a convention, and I asked him for a picture, and he said, anything for the avatar, and then he did that pose.
Maybe I was.
I know, what I was thinking, like, is that supposed to look appetizing? Like, what is floating in that drink?
She'll be so mad, knowing I hid it from her.
Don't worry. I'll take the blame for
I
you.
think it's a fantasy vegetable. Like a
You know,
pepper
you should ask for something bigger. These are wish-granting fireworks, like in the stories.
Stories, huh? The sea who fulfill their focus. They become crystal and gain eternal life.
Hot dog water martini.
Would
of
help
course.
if they gave you some
Beachside
clue about
specialty.
what you're supposed to do.
I knew you were gonna say that.
We'll figure this thing out. You will never be one of
Pepper is
those
my
monsters.
favorite fictional vegetable.
So what will I be? A crystal?
Everybody see her cat earring? Her good cat earring,
Yesterday
where
at
the
the store,
dangly bit is the cat
Got
tail.
us something. Don't know much about jewelry, but I hope you like it. I will stand by you, no matter what happens. I'm yours forever. Sarah. My one, my only. Will you marry me?
Yes.
She said yes!
I can't. Yeah, I don't like bell peppers. I like hot peppers, but I don't like bell peppers at all. understand them.
Gotta love these fireworks. They granted my wish.
Your wish?
Before I asked you to marry me, I wish that you would say yes.
Then maybe they'll grant mine,
No, that's
too.
a different girl. There are 3
What's
girls
that?
with pink hair in this game.
To have the courage to tell Lightning that I've become a Lassie.
Hey,
This
our
is this
engagement
girl
is
that's
way bigger
here.
news.
She's the one that turned into a crystal.
Oh, man,
Not everyone
I
saw
can't
that
wait to
part,
see
so that
her
doesn't really
face.
explain anything. But she's a different girl. She's not one of the main party
She'll be my
members.
new sister.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, Snow?
Yeah?
I can't help but stare at that stubble texture. It's very cool looking.
What That was close.
Those are yeah. So those are the 3 pink-haired girls.
Gorgeous.
The Neil, Lightning, and Sarah.
Our own private heaven.
But it's Sarah spelled like seraphim.
All we need. Just you and me.
And Lightning isn't a given name. That's a nom de guerre.
Thank you, Snow.
All right. We're gonna watch the next set of cutscenes, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. But I would love to answer questions about this, but I think that we are not in a place where we have reached the part where questions are even. Man.
Is this for real?
Lighting
This must be
versus
Lake Brescia?
lightning. It says waiting.
Well, I guess we
Lighting.
fell from up there,
Lightning.
and the lake turned to
Light.
crystal?
There we go. It corrected itself.
Help me out here. I mean, did the FFXIII do this?
Yeah, this game
How in the world did
takes
we end
commitment
up
to
here?
actually
How should I
finish
know?
it. Good to see you, Zlo.
How?
Sarah! No one survives a fall from that high. Not without a miracle. Sarah saved us!
Sarah, listen.
Yeah, it's an
It's all your
entire
fault.
sea turned into crystal.
Watch out!
Right. Bell peppers are all the same plant at different ripenesses.
What did I just do?
Magic,
You
we have
used
magic
magic.
now.
You used the power of Lassie. The FFXIII cursed us. We're Lassie now.
Right.
All right, we're gonna do one. We're gonna do. No one is. No one's a robot in this game. Okay, I want to do, this is like a major mechanic of the game. So I'm gonna actually do one more thing before I hang up. But if anyone's tired, I understand. Tab. But I only have 2 paradigms. Alright, so each paradigm assigns specific roles to members of the party. These roles define spells and abilities available to a party member, as well as their general behavior in combat, which I think Evitable Fate asked about that earlier. This is how you guide your party members' activities. There's a wide variety of paradigms to choose from. Offensive paradigms concentrate on dealing damage to enemies, while defensive paradigms focus on party protection and healing. It is very important to shift paradigms to suit your situation. This game would literally take forever if you didn't effectively do that. You can press up and down to scan the paradigms available to see the list of roles that each possesses. Relentless Assault or Solidarity. Your current paradigm, Relentless Assault, is an offensive paradigm in which multiple attackers coordinate their efforts. Paradigms 2, Ravagers, target whichever enemy the commando attacks with the goal of quickly filling the enemy's chain gauge in order to stagger it. If you wish to continue using the Relentless Assault paradigm, press back, I assume, to close the paradigm deck. Which I do. We don't need healing yet. It's the very start of the battle. Shifting to Solidarity will cast Snow in the role of Sentinel, boosting his defenses so he can shield others from enemy ire. Vanille's role will change to Medic, causing her to concentrate on healing wounded allies with the Cure spell. Once your party has recovered its strength, you can shift back to Relentless Assault and continue battling your enemies. Okay, recovered its strength is the very tiny amount of HP. But, congratulations on getting your second shot. Have a good night. But we are barely damaged, but we'll do that anyway.
Stay sharp.
I love the little animations in the circles for jobs. Alright, we're good. Teeth here.
So we really are Lassie.
Looks like it.
You too?
Yep. Right here.
Okay.
Let's see to the last.
Why me? I don't even know you! Will you have to go and attack that thing? Just leave me alone! It's your fault. It's your fault, You could have. All of this is your and Sarah's fault!
Watch it!
Sorry.
Yep, sorry, you fell into a horrible group of adults, Hope. Have
Everything's
fun.
gonna be all right. You'll see. Come on. Off we go.
See, huh?
Achievement unlocked. Instrument of Tragedy.
Yep. We're all playing for Team Pulse now.
Whoa, that little animation is very cute. Alright, is there a save thing nearby? Okay, it's kind of far away. I will go- okay. I'm gonna get to there and then I'm gonna stop. Do we have the... No, we don't. Get my paradigms how I like them. Okay, we're good. I just love this area so much. I just want to keep playing it. We're at the, like, finally we're at the, like, fun parts of the battle. There were fun parts before this because I love watching the cutscenes, but we're finally at, like, the interesting battle mechanics. But we're gonna have to watch more cutscenes before we get to the save point, but it's fine.
Okay, if we don't know our focus, how do we complete it?
I think...
It's definitely a setting.
I saw it.
That I might have turned off.
So what?
That is how a focus comes down, people. The fal'Cie, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, that's what they say. You know, legends and all.
Are models like this too many polygons for VTubing?
Did you see anything?
Something with pores.
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ragnarok.
Here we go. It's gonna play that 2 seconds again. It looks like Final Fantasy XIV.
So, we all saw the same dream. We all heard that same voice.
You mean that was our focus? But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the fal'Cie gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay. We're Pulse l'Cie, right? Enemies of Cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us. Let's do it. We're all in this together. I'm gonna look for Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
I'll come too! Wait!
Jeez. Yeah, that boy can't stay still.
Really?
Did you everybody see the belly ring? Oh my gosh. Here it is. Finally, we can get XP and level up. Having become l'Cie, the members of your party can now develop their powers, learning new abilities, or improving attributes such as strength, magic, and HP. Yeah, sure. First, open the menu. $101 CP to use. This is the Crystarium, which allows you to develop a character's abilities in various roles. Lightning can currently develop as a commando or a ravager. Each has its own path of development. The crystal next to Ruin is dimmed, but by extending the line of Christogenesis to reach it, Lightning can obtain the crystal and its benefits. can advance the path of Crystalgenesis by holding Enter, and doing so will consume CP. Character development always requires CP. I did not know it was called a line of Crystalgenesis. It's kind of... I don't want to do that. Okay, we ran out. Okay. Power chain is very good, but life segment is also important. Oh, everybody's got CP. Oh. Have a good night. Alright, can we just go to this save point? I will deal with that later. There it is. I see it.
There's gotta be a way through here.
Is a cutscene gonna happen before I get to the save point?
We need to find a way out of here. We can worry about everything else later.
Alright, here we go. Okay. Finally, we're gonna save and go. Yes, cool points. I'm gonna save and go to bed. Okay. Thank you to everyone that came by to say hi. If you don't follow me on Twitter and are interested, I retweet a lot, so I understand not following me there, but that's twitter.com/spellboundmage. If you like my voice, I am on a podcast, Otherwhere. There's also links in my about. And this week, I'm on a new episode arc in the podcast, Protean City. If you go to my Twitter, you might be able to find it. If you look at Protean City comics on Twitter, you'll be able to find it. I love this game so much. Thank you to everyone for not saying mean things about it while you were in my chat. I really appreciated that. So, have a good night. I will see you next Tuesday. Whoa. Just want to click on something else to stop streaming. Maybe if I pause the game, that will be better. There we go. Okay. Have a good night, everyone.